Good morning, everyone. Andrew McAllister, Ross Orman, and their families have traveled all the way from San Antonio, Texas. And to make these inspiration awardees feel right at home, Beck, I think we should do a little something with our wardrobe. Well, I think this is a little better now. So please join us in saying, howdy, y'all. Ready? Howdy, y'all. What do you think, Becca? I think we did good. All right. Yeehaw. All right. Now, for everyone else here, too, if you'd like to adjust your wardrobe, we have these Yes You Can bracelets. Those are a gift from the Hoyt Foundation as a thank you for honoring Dad and Rick at the 10-year anniversary. So please take your bracelets and make sure that you updress your wardrobe as well. Becca and I have the honor, special honor today of introducing two gentlemen who have become much more than friends. At this point, Ross and Andrew truly feel more like members of the Hoyt family. Andrew, who has cerebral palsy, and Ross are breaking barriers and inspiring millions around the world. Together, they have tackled the globe's greatest marathons: Berlin, New York City, London, Chicago, Tokyo, and of course, Boston, competing as part of Team Hoyt and even earning podium finishes in some of those world majors along the way. I am so proud of how they have carried forward what Dad and Rick began, and they have now built it into an international movement of determination, faith, and inclusion.
In addition to running as a duo team in marathons worldwide, Andrew founded the Believe It Foundation in 2008, an organization dedicated to enriching the lives of physically challenged children through inclusion. Through the Believe It Foundation, more than 3,000 children across 24 school districts have been able to ride modified bikes, opening doors to friendships, experiences, and independences that were once out of reach. Andrew and Ross embody everything that the YMCA stands for. They live out our Team Hoyt's Yes You Can spirit every single day, and that's why it's our absolute pleasure to name them our 2026 Inspirational Award winners.
Please join us in welcoming Andrew McAllister and Ross Orman.
Thank you all so much to the MetroWest YMCA and to the Hoyt Foundation and everybody here today. When we started this six-star journey, I guess over 3 years ago, to be honest, I was afraid to fly and just afraid to do a lot of things, and I was very comfortable in my surroundings. And what Ross did for me in running was to help me step outside of those comforts and those boundaries and realize that I could accomplish whatever I wanted to and whatever I wanted to set my mind to do. And that's what I hope that people through our journey get to do, is that somebody who didn't think they could do something can now feel like they can do something through what we were able to do. And I told Ross when we started the journey was that I always wanted to remember the Hoyt family, because without them we wouldn't have been able to do it. The love between a son and a father is something remarkable, and I got to have it between a friend and myself. Our love is remarkable. Ross and I love each other, and we will always have the six-star journey together. And so thank you, my brother Ross, for helping us do this.
You know, as Andrew has said, the journey has been pretty remarkable. Huge thanks to the Hoyt family. Little did we know back in 2017 when we made the first call to Dick that it was going to end, be here. So, one of the things that I've heard this morning is that community and a sense of belonging is what the Y does and continues to do for people not just in this community but everywhere. And when I look around, I see the Hoyt family. We truly do feel part of the family. I see Brendan and Joseph and Mike. I wish we had time to tell you kind of our 2.5-year journey to the 6 world majors. We do not have time for that. But there's just so many great moments, and none of it would have been possible without the support of the Hoyts, Mike. Our Boston story is pretty epic. But thank you to the YMCA and for everything to the Hoyt family. This is truly an honor, truly special. And the last thing I'll say is, one of the things that I see up here is that that sense of belonging. And I think that duo teams we belong. We belong at races. So we're happy to be a part of that. So thank you very much.